Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I got to throw this in here because the beginning of the video I thought I was recording and it did not record. So let me explain to you some of the things that you are not going to hear in the video. And one of those is the actual ingredients to the brine, the pickling agent, which is a half a cup of distilled white vinegar, a half a cup of apple cider vinegar, and a cup of sugar. Normally it's just a cup of distilled white vinegar and a cup of sugar, but I like the combination of both vinegars together. Also, I add peppers from my garden into the actual jar with the actual onions. You don't have to add that, but I love that pop of heat and that flavor that it combines with the actual onions. So guys, I am truly very sorry that the first beginning of the video you will not get a chance to see, but I think the gist of what I've just explained is basically talking about the actual pickling ingredients and the cutting of the onions. It's no particular way you have to cut the onions. You just cut them and you're going to be just fine. You can add peppers or you don't have to, but this is the part of the video that I wanted to share with you. So let's get started on the video. Okay guys, I'm finishing up the last jar. It's a little warm to the touch because everything is going to be the same temperature. So I'm just going to show you how I'm just putting the onions in. This is all it is, guys, all it is. Put those onions in there. And I believe I use these 6, I don't know if you would call this medium or small, but I think this is a medium onion. So I use 6 of those for each jar, and then I took some of my frozen peppers out of the actual freezer to mix some of those in here. And it's a mixture of all different types of peppers. So I'm just actually layering the peppers in between the onions. Push it down. Don't be scared to push them down because you really don't want any air in there. So push those babies down, guys. Don't get scared. This is such an easy process. And it's only going to process for 10 minutes. Please check your elevation. If your elevation is calling for more time, please abide by that rule. Okay, so all of this is filled in, making sure no holes are around. Oops, everything looks good and yummy. Move this over. And only thing now I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting in the actual brine. So I'm going to get the other jar out that's still sitting in the warm water. So I will be right back to show. Okay guys, here is the brine. I just love the way it smells. And the only thing you're going to do is fill the jars up. It absolutely smells so good. This is a little big than what I need, but that's okay. Make sure you take it up to that 1-inch headspace. Push down if you need to. That's okay. I normally use a smaller measuring cup. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I just don't know. made a good amount, which is good because I can actually use this also for peppers, this brine. So it's not gonna not be used. Okay, perfect. We're gonna move this over, just a little bit in there. But child, I do not like waste anything. So the next step we're gonna do is we're going to actually clean off the tops of the jars, because you really want your jars, to actually seal. So any stickiness that you have, you want to get it off the jar. And that's all you're doing. It's going around the jar, because sometimes when you're putting your liquids in or you're putting anything in the jar, things fall on the jars. So the only thing you're doing is making absolutely sure that those jars will seal. Okay? And you use vinegar for that. I guess vinegar is a lot better. And that's what, when I was learning how to do this, these are pretty warm in here. I think I can get them. I can take a lot of heat, but woo! Okay. And you want to do this fingertip tight. You don't want it, to the point that you can't even do it, because it's going to seal itself, but you want to make sure it's fingertip tight like this. Yeah, that's it. And that is done, guys. So what you're going to do now is you're going to, ooh, a little hot. You're going to put these in your water bath. Now, I'm going to use my pressure canner, but mine can be used as an actual water bather as well, because I'm not filling the top of it. So this is going to go for 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes and 10 minutes only. You're going to take them out. You're going to let them cool down and give them a couple of hours. So you'll normally hear the pop of this thing, of the top of them. That means they have, the pressure has come down and they have sealed. And that's what you really want to hear. But it's a very easy process. I'm going to put these in the water bath, and I will see you in just a minute. Hey guys, so my pickled onions are done. They're done out of the actual water bath, and now they're sitting, and they've already popped the tops of them, the seals of them, so I know they have sealed absolutely amazing. And so let me show you this one. The jars are still pretty hot, and this is what it looks like. And this will sit. I will not open this jar because I have jars already. It's pretty hot. I will not open that jar for probably a month. And the longer it sits, the better it tastes. It tastes absolutely amazing the longer it sits. But I've already have jars, and I just wanted to add 2 more to my pantry of 9. So this will give me 11, and this should be absolutely just fine. The onions can last for about over a year. If they're in the right temperature as you store them up, they can last over a year. I've had mine last year, but there's not been a year. It's been about 6 months, and they're still absolutely amazing. So guys, I'll let this cool down, rest until tomorrow, and then I will add this to the rest of my batches of pickled onions. But before I let you go, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow me on my other social media, homesteader _lifestyle, and Jamiel Collins Williamson's Facebook page. But before I let you go, you got to stay amazing. Bye, guys.